decided that was who going first. I decided.
So without further ado, let's do this. Who's going first or who wants to go first?
Mzansi.
Alright, go in the world. Going. Who's heads?
Heads, okay.
Do this. Opposed. Heads. First. Officer Richu, let's do this.
Mic check. What's up? Mic check. Mic check. Nah. Hey, yo, dude. Why you gotta do me like that? I needed a bigger plate. You gotta learn to separate the sheep from the goats. Cause really I'm starting to get mad. In these rounds, I'm fucking trigger happy and short tempered. Lord, get the lead like the Lord is my shepherd. Lord, get the lead like the Lord is my shepherd. I'ma break a nigga without even breaking a muscle. Pack something in a box like I'm doing a Korea commercial. My guns got the fucking memo. They here to fucking take a Lord and deliver him at heaven's gates like it's a fucking puzzle. A couple weeks back when I started prepping for this nigga, all I needed was some nice smoke and any booze that I could afford. So I hit the liquor store. Found out I couldn't afford 12 black juice, my favorite. Inside I cried. So I had to go a little bit outside my league. When I cupped and sipped on 12 lions, I had to swallow my pride.
Talk to my country.
So I had to go outside my league. When I cupped and sipped on 12 lions, I had to swallow my pride. But now I'm in a building. I got guns, bars and schemes. I just gotta know how to set them up right. My confidence on 150. My posture gotta be upright. Bow, bow. I'm comparing tools. Bow, bow. Now let's put these guns in use. I got a magnum. Now let's put these guns in use. I got a magnum. DE44. 8 rounds in the Mac, 1 in the chamber. Let's see if you can stomach this 9 bullets. I doubt either way you'll stay on earth impermanent. I got him at gunpoint. Squeeze the trigger, gunpowder spark, fire in the chamber like we're bending up the parliament. Squeeze the trigger, fire in the chamber like we're bending up the parliament. But nah, he getting smoked. Dude hired me all the way from the north to come and dispose this refuse. I couldn't refuse. Well, I give you 2 options. Either you gonna lose or lose. MBL. I give you 2 options. Either you gonna lose or lose. MBL, that's one of your most trusted troops. Well, go ahead and tell your general that I said I'm number 1. In fact, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My MCs act like they don't know it's a different level. My ass on. I be clapping. All 3 runs like King React my did against Caddis. But don't take me in KRS1. I be clapping. Oh, I be clapping. All 3 runs like King React my did against Caddis. But don't take me in KRS1. Yeah, I be clapping. Both sides like I'm doing the Google and greeting. Fuck. I said I be clapping. Both sides like I'm doing the Google and greeting. Fuck out of here with that whiz. I be clapping. All 3. I be clapping. Both sides like I'm doing the Google and greeting. Fuck out of here with that Wizard of Oz shit or how Oz is a measurement unit, cause tonight it ain't succeeding. See, these niggas just predictable. I tell him the lines he got on hand like I'm palm reading. That's time.
dog. Yeah. Nigga, you gonna let this nigga talk to you like that?
Talk to you like that, nigga.
Bro, let's do this. Let's do that, gentlemen. So fight back. Best round.
Yo, Nangis. Yeah. The first round yakho dog was too weak. He went bow, bow. Yeah. Never told y'all to get on your feet, on your knees. Ask the truth from nobody cares. Akufani dog zewafika. Le battle bekumele yenzeke last year bese kawavela wayijika. La ngibona khona ukuthi ujiva kancane. Yeah, sakhotula umzimba. Mara flope ngokubuya sewuphunyukile. Awukho slim, awukho nokuzibona mawusini. Whatever stopped you from showing up the last time, see it basically saved your life. Mara sonke siyazi ukuthi akakagelezi next till you make him pay the price. Yo, so let's settle this debt. My only interest here is coming to take what's mine. Which is why this match is kind of a letdown. Cause this dude is a waste of time. You say shit like, oh, speak the truth, you can get a lie detector. And think that makes you cool? Well, guess what? I am the lie detector, and boy do I have bad news for you. I went through your shit. Ngabona uToto bhaye, but the one thing I couldn't seem to find is the truth. Futhi kusemzansi la. Yeah. I went through your shit. Ngabona uToto bhaye, but the one thing I couldn't seem to find is the truth. Futhi kusemzansi la. Siphila ngamanga and corruption, so you know it's no big deal to silence the truth. Yo. And it does get silenced in every battle I saw. Angifuna ukungasho dog, there's so much you lack. And I was shocked to see how many times he choked. Is this the current state of battle rap? He's not wired for this. Doesn't conduct himself like a pro. Weak energy and his shit's whack. Ngathi ungaswitcha dog. Zama noma yini since you clearly lack the spark in this field, man. Futhi akekho ozokublame. Karma doesn't like you. At first it wenziwa king G. As if that's not enough, MBL was sent to hit him with a death spell when they had him killed by scripts. Bese acknowledge. MBL was sent to hit him with a death spell when they had him killed by scripts. Bese kunale clip ku channel yakho uBetliwa all hyped up. Man, that was some weird ass shit. And angathi yokuphela iBetli ke wayiwina. Can't believe they gave me someone weak as this. Yeah. Shit. Bese kunale clip ku channel yakho uBetliwa all hyped up. Man, that was some weird ass shit. And angathi yokuphela iBetli ke wayiwina. Can't believe they gave me someone weak as this. Almost all your opponents had more sauce than you. To them, you were nothing but fast food. Now that my liga ampuka just to get fried. Well, let me cook. Yo. Now that my liga ampuka just to get fried. Well, let me cook. You know your chips are down, dude. He thinks he's sick till I leave him foaming at the mouth like, is this what you want? Cool. And the key takeaway from this battle is never trusting anyone who calls himself the truth. Yo. Don't... Yeah. Yeah. And the key takeaway from this battle is never trusting anyone who calls himself the truth. Don't fuck around, dude. Avelus bizengevari. That's something for people to see in your rounds. What does hip-hop come to? It's spiraling out of control, then I'm just here to turn this whole thing around. Umpege grand cause I'm about to. Shit will come full circle as I make head spin in the whole crowd, buddy. But what about you? You're one-dimensional against a well-rounded cat. There's no way you'll have me cornered. I leave you in bad shape. It's all such a damn shame. I thought I'd bring more God bars, but not against this whack lame. See my higher self doesn't show up for weaklings. His power's not a damn game. Yo, his power's not a damn game. So I'm running the show until further notice. You can find him backstage with a stretcher to carry you out. Until look how it's a level. So when you cross paths, because I don't play nice. You must be salty every time you go home and rub your wounds. But I bet you have it all figured out by now. But your practice makes perfect. You take a loss like a champ, but that's as close as you'll ever get to being one. And that's music to my ears. And the ingoma emnandi yaphindwa. So you're getting washed yet again. Blame yourself for your lame career, son. That's why your man had to kill you to save a town's honor. Cause you were an embarrassment to the real ones. Yo, so I'm here to sentence you to death cause a weak performance always leaves the crowd hanging. So I'm coming for your neck and not letting you breathe. It was nyala for sure when the shit happens. It's not the end of the world though. Maybe just yours. But that's all for the common good of the planet. Cause we were roped into acknowledging frauds like yourself. So hip-hop minus you is a necessary subtraction. I'm not impressed by the lack of principles you display when you're rapping. Against the mess, you resorted to cheap gossip for crowd reactions. You called his ex a bitch. Man, she wasn't even part of the battle. I guess now we know you're no different from her. All he had to do was bitch slap you. Why would you hold on to something like that for 6 years? Were you trying to tap it? And to use it against your man for a battle. Am I the only one that thinks this is tragic? And to still lose after stooping that low, you lost your dignity, the war, and the battle. And since you exposed his ex out of desperation for a win, you also lost a chance to smash her. Time.
Hold it down, right? Fire, let's go. Us.
Hey, yo! I got my killers posted up in Vosloo. Posted up on every corner. Ready to catch felonies. Bow. I said I got my killers up in Vosloo. Posted up on every corner. Ready to catch felonies. Bow. One shot put him to the ground. You saw Lord was praying with how he fell on knees. You saw Lord was praying with how he fell on knees. This battle gonna be tragedy to a whole lot of families. This battle gonna end in a tragedy. Your mother gonna lose a son. Your siblings gonna lose a brother. If I gotta get rid of Lord, I'll do it with ease like a knife through butter. The pee on my waist got me feeling pressed. If I release it, it ain't coming from the bladder. Getting rid of Lord is gonna be as easy as a knife through butter. The pee on my waist got me feeling pressed. If I release it, it ain't coming from the bladder. Bow! What happens in Rome stays in Rome, so the killer remains unknown. Another nigga that snitched like 6'9" gonna have me pissed off. Another nigga that snitched like 6'9" gonna have me pissed off. Same as that nigga Christoph when he said I gotta be careful cause I'm up against JC, John Cena. Nigga, what a shame. When he said I'm up against JC, John Cena. Nigga, what a shame. But I was not surprised to see him believe in Lord when I realized he got Christ in his name. When I realized that he got Christ in his name. You give me the same impression as Morty with how you obsessed with that shit with cold science. I'm crazy with how you obsessed with that shit with cold science. I'm about the guns. Tay-Rock and Hitman might wanna consider giving me cold science. Guns click more than tongues of croissants. Tay-Rock and Hitman might want to consider giving me.
Hold it down, my kid. Hold it down.
Come on. Tay-Rock and Hitman might want to consider giving me cool signs. My nigga more than chill. You obsessed with that shit with cold signs. I'm crazy about the guns. Tay-Rock and Hitman might want to consider giving me cold signs. Guns clip more than tongues of croissants. If I'm packing heat, it's guaranteed that I'm bringing more fire, accompanied by performances too. Yeah, that's what this energy will make you do. When I spit, it's less likely to hear the battlers, the crowd, or the DJs boo. What? More fire, DJs boo? It's less likely to hear the battlers or the DJs boo, right? With all this hype and I ain't even reached my prime. I was going through your bio and all I read was bullshit. I read bull. I ain't even picked up a single dime. This nigga dying, bow, headshot. I'll do it with an AK, eh? I know rappers like you who don't sound but seem dope. When we put your lines on view, there's slim hope. There's slim hope. He pussy. Says he's Lord, but he can't even preach to the congregation. He pussy. Instead of giving, he receiving penetration. When this pussy stops flowing, like it's menopause, just let it be. Don't expect continuation. Just know it's time. The end of this menstruation. Another body, another emergency. I don't care if he's a baby boomer or a Gen Z. I'm the last MC, he the lost MC. If being dope was a crime, I'll be doing time. I ain't even got to check the clock because you know it's my time. Time.
Second round on Lord Bonkurz, my friend. You make some noise. Make some noise.
Yeah.
Yo, I see you, Lord Bonkurz, round 2, I see you.
On you.
Yeah. Second round is when the difference between us has already become clear.
Right.
As it slims again, where this battle is headed from here.
Right.
Now, if you made a prediction, you should have placed your bets without fear. Just make sure that when it's time to get paid, you give me your share. Yeah. Ungathusa Oz. Now yes, I'm cleanser quick. It's nothing personal, but there can only be one ruler in this kingdom, kid. Yeah, it's inclusive, so you're allowed inside, but touch the crown and I'll flip the script. Leave you scared, stiff and shit. Still want some smoke, but we can go spliff for spliff. How many people chose to branch off and leave rap because of twigs like this? And you wonder why I seem so pissed? Try to see it like this. There's nothing fruitful when there's too many people like you, so the seasons switch. That's why I feel so sick. And embark on a mission to kill them all. I can turn a new leaf after this. Ngoba nasilisa asemzini. Neslightly as pruna kusesikule grand. This way your fall can mean something at least. Let's play truth or dare. I can dare the truth to pull up his socks so we can try to compare. But the truth is there's no such thing as equality. So judging him by my standards wouldn't be fair. The truth is you were right. We do think you're weird. But that's not because you ain't from around here. It's cause it's just awkward to listen to, dog. Half your bars got me like you didn't think this shit clear. And you working your confidence. That's what kills me the most. Trying to lock horns, boy, that ain't the way to go. You must have had too much grass on your way to the show. All I see is lamb chops. I left 2 for the road, and he just came for greener pastures. But who would have known the food chain had a wicked sense of humor and all? And you never got the punchline cause you were the joke. Every day is a new clown with another circus trick, claiming to be real. Funny how the shoe just never fits. Always making funny moves. We all know you ain't legit, and your whole career's nothing but a comedy skit. Laughing while I size you up like I'm Ngalinganis. They got plans to take over till Ngifike Ngiphazamise. They can try to fight back. Every blow will be a miss, cause the truth is they can never dare level up to this. No one cares about freeze, they fail to move the crowd. If it's whack, then it's whack, dog. Even if you announce that it's off the top, you ain't making nobody proud. Do we have to teach all these new kids everything? Well, his lessons ain't cheap, so they think you'll get them free. I might have to make you bleed just to let them settle in. Or you'll find yourself in 1,000 battles you never win. But wait, To tell the truth, that's where you are right now. Yo, you couldn't drop some fat shit to save your life, so you're the biggest loser in town. Despite calling yourself Oz when your balls so light they can barely weigh an ounce. Take your ego and scale it down to your level, cause real heavyweights don't play around. The way you throw your weight around shows you don't understand the gravity of the situation. I can go pound for pound with Oz, but we're not in the same weight class, so we just won't make it. I can carry the world on my shoulders, so what's a few ounces of dead meat? The boy don't faze me. And I do this with a heavy heart, but make it look easy, cause y'all don't need to know about the burdens I'm faced with. You should have weighed your options and went for an easy target. I know you were in a mission to show us that you're the hardest, but the problem, they gave you the wrong opponent to spar with. So this match was concluded way before it even started. And it's sad because it came all the way from Limpopo, Mpumalang, whatever, you're fine. I wonder, shit, whatever, you're fine. You're fine, nice. He stands, you're fine, not fair. You're fine, not fair. You're fine. I wonder who gassed him up as a Gangag. Yeah. He's got the drive but no skills to show for it. Stay in the slow lane because he lacked the will to roll with the big dogs in Dwanayam. See, this dude ain't a ride or die. Poor soul. They just brought him along on the ride to die. They just brought him along on the ride to die. Cause he's never gonna mirror my shine. But it's cool cause that embarrassment happens to him half the time. Can't even find his own route or navigate to the finish line. So he's always getting left behind. I see him in my rear view while I'm out getting mine. Listen boy, the card you pulled is career suicide. I blame all his friends for filling his head with all those lies. The probably said you're dope and you sound just fine. Steered him off his grind. Made him think he can handle this fight. Man, you really must have lost your mind. So I just came to give them all a wake-up call. I hope my pals connect and get my voice across. He just charged their head and lost his soul, of course. But that's what happens when you don't obey the dojo laws. Time.
MBL! He didn't need to say that. 4 points.
God.
He didn't need to say that. 4 points. I'm going to get out of the way. Third round, Oz on you.
Any orb can get this work. I don't care if you USA or USA. I said any orb can get this work. I don't care if you USA or USA. But just don't I don't care if you USA or USA. Just don't expect me to duck or Doja Cat.
Fire.
Said I'll tell you about this nigga. He's a teacher, right? Some tutor or something? Nah, he's a motherfucking molester. He's probably with the saying that it's lunchtime after 12 o'clock. Till I catch him with my little sis around the block. The repercussions might have me throwing time, cause it's either he gon' face the 9 or a clock. I ain't with that shit, but I would do it just to hate your lyricist that you came with your little sis. I ain't with that shit, but I would do it just to hate your lyricist. Hate you came with your little sis. She wasn't gonna make it back home tonight. You are gonna lose her as if you got alopecia. She wasn't gonna make it back home tonight. Bengizomkova, ngimpayele 6 brutal fruit, ngimdlalele piano. Izolo nabo mapula, then we can fuck from time to time. She get it for 12 hours straight, half of the day, cause I bust the 9 to 9. I said she get it for 12 hours straight, half of the day, cause I bust her 9 to 9. In between her legs, nothing shy spy too. Look at him now, you quite. Nami I'll pay my strong. So if I'm buying boxes, I'm finna buy 2. Said I'll tell you about this nigga. He's a hard worker. He can do practically anything with his hands, including a hand job. So no, he's a hard. No homo.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
I said, hey, yo, I'll tell you about this nigga. He's a motherfucking hard worker. He can do practically anything with his hands, including a hand job. So no handshakes with those niggas, cause they beat me a lot. It hardly penetrates. Hold up. I said no handshakes with these niggas, cause they beat me a lot, they hardly penetrate. So your sons will have to take after their moms and be bitches, cause you jack of all trades. Only thing you can beat. Only thing you can beat is your meat. Up on X videos or Pornhub, killing me won't be a walk in the park. It's gonna take a longer time frame. I'm one-man army. Are you alone? You won't survive 30 seconds playing this game. You won't survive 30 seconds playing this game. I wish your battle against Biggie. He did you bad with the punches. It was bad, Charlie. This body, I'm Muhammad, way more than Ali. And way more than Ali. Cause anything is possible in this Mayweather. It may rain, it may snow. He may win, he may lose, you never know. Nah, I'm probably thinking on my loose screw. Somebody come bail him out, come to his rescue. Cause you gon' catch an L, LB, like you were put into a law school. Cause you gon' catch an L, LB, like you were put into a law school. Don't be jumping him around asking what it is, what it is. Don't be jumping him around asking what it is, what it is. Cause it's matter, bitch. I call him bitch. Hold up. I call him bitch. I call my nigga. I call him bitch cause she kinda suited. If he fight after this battle, I'll take it back to the bitch. Fuck it, man. Tom. That's what I'm talking about.
What it is, what it is. Yo, what it is, what it is. What it is, what it is.
Yeah. You tried to kill me in the first round and you failed. You tried to kill me in the second round and you failed. They say the third time is the charm, but after 2 losing rounds it's clearly the end game. And since you failed to do it in that round 2, well, there's nothing more to say. No need for you to even take the gloves off to win this battle. Cause I can turn him into dust and still look good for the camera. That's killing 2 birds with 1 stone, all in the name of balance. Now watch me walk out the arena like nothing even happened. Bro be capping. Acting sharp won't cut it when the blade can barely scratch me. I'm hard to handle. Facing me is a double-edged sword cause props are handed. But on the other hand, it can fuck up your life and I'm talking something tragic. Cause I'll slice you in half for being a trick and failing to bring the magic. Back up, I make you disappear with all that whack shit. Ours ain't savage as you pretend, drop the act, bitch. Stop talking clips, I'm not convinced. Here, let me address your rap skills. I don't hate gun bars, I just hate lazy writing and that's it. Only your gun bars, gun so big, you know what's up. Then you say some dumb shit trying to make it stick, but it never does. You said your gun is big enough to take someone to the afterlife. Man, that's dumb. Plus for that, any gun will do the job just fine. So you just like big guns for show when you can do the same thing with something more handy. Using big words though you can get your point across with basic language. That's like henchmen who pose to look good in the fight scene but don't really want no action. And any OG will tell you how it goes. You never win a fight by dancing around looking fancy. You gotta put your best foot forward and step up to the plate. But try to go toe to toe with me and that's where you get nailed. It's not even starting off on the wrong foot. It's all part of the game. So you get no credit for being a lame, only the walk of shame. Now you knee deep in some dog shit for picking a fight with the shit. Now you knee deep in some dog shit for picking a bone with the wrong opponent. Busy barking up the wrong tree till reality bites in a moment. I'd be lying through my teeth if I made you think I don't enjoy ripping your skull open. What you got for me? A K, 9, don't matter what's a gun if you can't even hold it. He done fucked around and shot himself in the foot. Your mama should have told you not to play so reckless. You can trigger some bad karma to slap you in the face. Plus a weak shell can never withstand my presence. You dodged the bullet just to come back and take one in the head. I understand since you didn't know no better. But facing me to advance a career was the wrong move. Aim for self-improvement, explore more levels. Yo, I'm used to the trash, but the confidence I just don't get. Yeah. I'm used to the trash, but the confidence I just don't get. You mean your music is ass, but you still think you're the shit? Dude, you stink. Keep poking your nose in battle rap, and this what you get. I'm Mzansi slap, but I'll show you how wild pussy cats can get. Anyone can get it. You probably came thinking you were predators smelling blood. Until I start giving you nosebleeds with the pressure of these bars. Well, if at first you don't succeed, then you try again. I said let me cook and went hard as a rock. Maybe you'll smell it then. Too flexible with the scale, I can cater for any fan. But I'd rather serve the favorite battle rapper where they stand and make him understand how the kitchen is run. He probably came here one part, so I'll put him in one. Give him nothing but hard rounds, bet you thought it's a gun. No, I just took you out your element, you probably won't get it till everybody clears the room and the smoke settles. I overcooked him, think I don't know my own strength, but you know it's going down when Bonkurz in the poster. Your shit is lacking fire, then I'll definitely roast you. Whether you be a poser or just a little slow to catch up to this funky style, either way it's game over. Time. Yeah.
I know, MBL. Don't sit on my face, don't sit on my friend. Come on, man.
Let's let them go. That's all.